I'm gonna let you two play like. Right, Mike? Let him know.
What is going on, guys? I started filming the video today on my iPhone, but then just kind of like stopped because I wanted to wait till I got home. I just got done unloading the truck. This video is gonna start out with some talking, but bear with me, please. I have a lot to tell you guys. One of my best friends, his name's Adam22. I'm sure some of you probably know who he is from No Jumper. I've been friends with Adam 10 years, maybe longer. We've been friends a very long time. And I saw some crazy shit. You know, I'm not a huge like rap enthusiast. You guys have probably seen, like, I was in a vlog with Lil Pump, and I know a lot of the rappers, like SoundCloud rappers and shit, but it's not like my favorite type of music. And but I've been around it, and I've watched Adam kind of grow this new thing outside of BMX called No Jumper. And with fame comes a lot of bullshit. And I was on Twitter today, and I don't talk to those guys as much as I used to, but I saw on Twitter that somebody was coming out that somebody that he used to date 10 years ago came out and said that he had raped them, which is so insane. Adam is like the biggest, no offense Adam, but the biggest pussy. Like, he would never do that. That would never happen. I love the dude to death, and to see people like going with that and believing it is fucking insane. So if you're one of the people that were like questioning that and like wondering if, you know, it was true, I can assure you that that is all bullshit. But I knew Adam back then, and that's not him. So, boom, jumping into car stuff now. Just wanted to get that off my chest because it's been kind of bothering me all day, and I spoke with him a little bit about it, and it really sucks. Change of scenery. Look what car's in here. Boom. It's in here, that means we're gonna do shit to it. So I'm gonna walk through the shop. I have a lot to show you guys, and we're just gonna jump into it right now. Obviously, first and foremost, this is my 1JZ VVTI S13 Coupe that I'm giving away. You can enter to win this car. It's getting some new goodies. Before I get to those goodies, check these out. These are tire racks for the trailer. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for so long. So this one fits 8 wheels, and that one fits 8 wheels or tires. Arthur at Bell Raceworks made these. He's the guy that did my bash bars. We took measurements every 16 inches. We've got a hole, like basically a pilot hole for the screw that goes into the wall. And I'm really excited about these, so yes. Then I went to King's Performance. I said that they had given me some safety gear. This is part of it. This is cage padding, but cage padding, arm restraints, and a new shifter. This is very similar to the one I have now that a lot of you guys have seen, but this one has a lockout, so I can't really do it one-handed. But right here, there's a button, and that button, focus, it's not going to. You can see that pin come out, and that lets the shifter move more. So we'll talk about that later. Another one. And then for this US Drift Shootout, you have to have a head and neck restraint. So this is similar to a Hans. This one is called a Z-Tech, and it's fully adjustable. The Hans is more set up for the individual, and this one's very adjustable, so it's pretty cool. Kind of look crazy when you put it on, and it feels crazy. But that's there. And then spare parts racks. Arthur basically made a picture frame out of angle iron, and it sits this 1 inch off of the wall so I can get a zip tie behind it to zip tie spare parts to. And it's very durable, and we're gonna strap up all the parts. This was totally influenced by Dan from Rad Industries, or Rad Dan, Formula Drift driver. And then we got this. NRG. Shout out to my dog Chris for coming through and sending us some goodies for the S13. Oh, damn. Tell me these aren't gonna look so fire once the S13 is painted. Oh my God. I want you guys to all do me a favor and go over to NRG Instagram and tell them that you want to see the new FIA approved seats in my car, because I really want to run them. So these seats are big boy compatible. I'm gonna set it down and give you guys a closer look. All right, so check this bad boy out. As far as bucket seats go, I think it's one of the most important first modifications to a car, just because a lot of the stock seats, like OEM seats, have no holster, like hip holster, so your body, when drifting, can shift a lot. And if your butt and your hips and your upper body is moving around a lot in the seat, you lose feeling in the car, and it can cause things like your foot slipping off the accelerator, or your foot slipping off the clutch, or, I mean, I've seen things as crazy as like people like half their body going into the passenger seat. So, first mod, a good bucket seat is always important. And these ones, for the price, are undoubtedly one of the best and safest seats to have. And I don't know if all of them come like this or if they just spoiled me, but it even has brackets. Look at that. Like usually when you buy a Sparco seat, like when I bought this seat right here, you have to go out and buy the brackets separately, and these come with them. And if you don't believe me, go to their website, it's linked below, and look at the price on these seats. Like, I'm sure that most of you can afford this, especially when it comes to safety and drivability of your car. I'm gonna jump into a couple other things that they've supplied also. Not one, but two seats. So the passenger can be just as comfy as the driver. Super fucking stoked about these. I can't wait to get them in the car. I need passenger seat rails because
oh my gosh, it's gonna be so nice to have that in that car instead of that seat.
yeah, look at what we're upgrading from.
I remember like filming in that seat and just like.
Oh yeah, okay, so talking about the importance of a bucket seat while drifting, Raven used to always film all the in-car footage. So if you've been with the channel for a long time, you know.
I would have to like put my feet up against the like
the cage
and stuff to like stable myself, because I would just slide around the whole time.
Yeah, she used to have to deal with that, so it is very important. And the next thing I'm going to show you is I got a box. I believe this is out for sale now. Oh, and I just talked to Chris from NRG, and these seats are $250. That's unreal. That seat, oh, my S13 isn't here. This seat right here, granted, it's FIA certified. This is the same seat I have in my car. This seat, $1,400, $250. And I've sat in the seat, I've driven with this seat, and I mean, it's a bucket seat.
They're comfy.
And these new ones have this like, it's almost like suede.
Suede.
Shit is balling. So moving on, this is the last thing that was in the box, and we're gonna put this on this product that I'm going to share with you on this car, because the winner of this car might want to street drive this car. I don't know what they're going to do with it, and being that it's a race car and there's no key, you want to try and figure out how to make this car, you know, to prevent it from being stolen or fucked with. So they threw this in there and thought it would be a good addition to the S13, and it is a new quick lock used with quick release kit. It's matte black. So we're going to walk in here, Raven's going to hold the camera, and I'm going to show you how it works. So in addition to this wheel lock, we're also going to be putting on this NRG steering wheel. It's leather. It's the new reinforced style. And I'm going to be running a not so deep dish one on my car when they get them in. I like suede versus leather. But I'm going to throw that in here. So basically, you get out of the car, you're going to the mall or whatever, and you have your steering wheel. You can pop your steering wheel off. You can take this with you if you have like a backpack or something, throw it in your backpack. I don't know if you're going to be daily in this car. Then you pull this out of your backpack, and you slip it on your hub. So you throw your key in there, you push in the lock, pull your key out, spin it. This is now locked. So anybody with a very common NRG quick release, which is pretty much everybody has an NRG quick release. The chances of somebody driving away with your car with just the the lock on the quick release is very unlikely because it spins. So if you didn't have your lock on, sometimes you can just grab the hub itself and spin it and like drive the car kind of. But with this, that's probably not going to happen unless you're very persistent. So these seat mounts, the rails, are pretty hoopty and I don't trust them, so I'm actually going to replace those when I put these seats in, just so it's extra safe. They're definitely not ideal. And it gives me a chance to vacuum all this out, make sure it's nice and clean underneath this brand new seat and no sand and dust is flying up and getting this bad bitch dirty. So instead of putting that seat in, I'm gonna back the trailer up and we're gonna throw these tire racks in since I got Orion here to assist me and Chow to maybe hold a flashlight. Chow.
Mom is calling me.
It's numero uno. Chow's so cool. So one of the other additions to be made to this trailer in the very near future is lights. This is what we got for now. So we're gonna get these things strung up right now.
Damn, that had some bite. Do the bottoms have screw holes too?
Yep.
Dope. Okay, that's fucking solid.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit straight. Yeah, this is fucking sick. Boom. And you just run a ratchet strap through that little triangle thing? That's pretty dope. Dude, I need this dude to make me some of these.
Dude, they're fucking sick.
Can you just whip them up? Like,
Can you make these in one day? All right, so there's one there. I'll give you guys a look if you're coming into the trailer. So that sits there, that holds 8 wheels. And then over here, we have another one. And this is set up so that this trailer isn't very tall, so you don't have a lot of room like I would like. I would prefer this to be higher, but because you have to pull the wheels in and out, this is kind of what you get. Looks sick. So I was gonna put these in tonight, but it's super cold and they need to be spray painted because I don't want them to rust. They're already even started just on the way home. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow in the next video and finish painting them. So I'll do that tomorrow. I just want to get a video out to you guys. It's late as fuck, but I'm gonna try and get this out tonight. Are you guys putting out your video tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll put it out tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are really stoked on the fact that we are getting some parts and getting the S13 moving along. I'm very excited about it. I'm excited for you guys to see it from its current shape into what it's gonna be once one of you guys wins the car and takes it home. So if you wanna be a part of this, head over to the link in the description. Pick up a sticker, pick up 2 stickers, send in a postcard, whatever you wanna do. Be a part of it, get involved. And like I've mentioned 1,000 times, you know, every sticker that's purchased, this goes straight into, you know, either this car, which this is costing some money, and then, you know, getting the trailer ready for competing this year, getting S14 ready for competing this year, and everything else in between. So thank you to every single person that's participated so far. You guys are the fucking best. There's been a lot of positivity on the videos lately, and I'm very, very, very grateful. So until tomorrow, peace.